See if anyone comes on here. How are all of you guys? Anyone's even home on a Friday night? I can't see myself when I go live on here, so I don't know if it's coming through or not. Let's see. All right. I'm going to wait for YouTube to gather me a little audience. If you can tell me in the comments section where you're tuning in from as you log on, and also hit the thumbs up button. It just helps the video get shared on the algorithm. Excuse my hair. Went on a hike today, and it's like day 4 of dirty hair because I have something going on tomorrow, which is kind of shallow, and I'm sure none of you care, but I thought I'd share that. Okay, so let's see here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into a general collective reading and also share with you guys a little bit of kind of the downloads that have been coming to me over the past 24 hours. And they've been specific, very specific. Like I got a few downloads that some of you may have been having car trouble and had to borrow money. I got more downloads that some of you may have lost a pet or someone around you lost a pet. I've just gotten just random downloads. So I'm going to share the downloads first, and then I'm going to get into the reading. And I think the reading is going to be very specific for a certain group of people. So some of the downloads I've been getting, again, some of you could be having car trouble. Let's just clear the energy first. Let's just clear the energy of the room because I had someone over earlier. Not that she has bad energy, but we want to clear the energy of the room. So some of the downloads I was getting were car trouble, needing to borrow money. There's a real need, and I know I always say this, and I sound like a broken record, but for many of you to cleanse the body. I get the feeling that some of you were around someone recently, or you met someone recently, and just their aura and their vibrancy is really powerful, and it's almost a little intimidating for you. So I got that as a little bit of a vibe. For others of you, I got the vibe that there's a need to, some of you could be heavy drinkers. Some of you, and this is a very specific download, someone you love just got into like a relationship or a partnership and you're really, really hurting. I feel like this is a masculine energy, someone who is too much in his ego to step forward and to tell this person how he feels. And so he's in a lot of pain that this person is in a relationship. And it almost feels like a vibration of regret, sadness, remorse, drinking or abusing some kind of substance, and a lot of blaming of himself. But I feel like this is a masculine who maybe was blaming the partner the whole time until now he sees the partner with someone else. So, I got some other things. Someone could have lost a ring or a piece of jewelry, or someone could be coming to you as an excuse to look for a piece of jewelry in your home. That came through really strong. And I keep getting this, and I don't know who keeps sending me this message, but someone wants to speak about what is going to happen for the holidays, and it's getting on the other's nerves. Like someone knows they need to discuss the holidays. I feel like this would be a married couple, but the other one doesn't want to discuss it. Maybe there's travel involved or something like that. Some of you are going into a long-term partnership, but there's a need to pull your energy back if you're the feminine for a very specific reason. Welcome, Cheryl. Thank you for subscribing to the channel if you've not already done so, telling me where you're tuning in from. And thank you all of you who are on here for liking this video. I'm not like hungry. It just gets it shared on the main feed. Again, I apologize for my sweaty day 4 dirty hair. I went on a hike today, but I'm getting it done for some photo thing tomorrow. So I have to just kind of wear it dirty all week. So for some of you, what I just said, there's a need to let go of that. Thank you, Nathan. There's a need to let go of the exterior, the emphasis that is put on the exterior, right? So like 3 years ago, I would hang on one second. 3 years ago, I would have never popped on a video live with like dirty hair day 4 and etc. And I get a lot of comments from people like, "Oh, you filter I don't know if you guys know this, you cannot put a filter on a live YouTube video. You cannot do that. I'm sure some of you are YouTubers that'll watch this and you can write in the comments, you can't. You just can't, especially when you're shooting on a computer. I'm sure you can go back after and edit, but I've never been one to be like, oh, let me just, facade. But I do, I am mindful about the way I look. And so just popping on here tonight is really just to give these messages to you from the core of me and not worry so much about how it looks. Will I delete the video in 24 hours? Maybe. But it's about more or less just kind of tuning into the energy and getting the messages out. So I hope that makes sense to you. Some of you need to hydrate more, myself included. Some of you need to raise your vibration through the foods you eat. I've got several articles of that on Andrea Cox TV and the Detox Intuitive. You need to raise the vibration in your home. Some of you need to feed your animals better, treat your animals better, bring in fresh flowers every week, crystals, clean your home. I'm getting some of you have a lot of like pet hair on the floor, and maybe it's time to, really clean it up and take your Sunday afternoon to clean and detoxify your home. For others of you, there's a need to move the body more. I got to tell you, I was really getting into my workouts again, and former fitness model. So once a fitness model, always a fitness model. I'll never let it go to an extreme. But this past week, my schedule was thrown off a little bit in a very good way because someone I'm falling in love with was in town. And I didn't get the chance to do my workouts, or I haven't since because I've been trying to catch up on sleep. And I just noticed like I don't feel as good. So there's a real need to work out and really care for the body and really do some deep cleansing, some humic and fulvic acids in water and things like that to really help your skin to detoxify and glow. I'll be sharing a video of that on my Raw Chef Andrea Instagram page and on my Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox TikTok page this next week. I just filmed one the other day. But let's get into the download. So some of you are dealing with a King of Pentacles type, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the North Node. You could feel like this person's playing games with you, not telling you the truth, etc. Others of you, this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you, this is someone, and I get this strong with the fire energy, that has been really, really causing, like, I hate the word ruckus, but a mess in your life. I feel like for many of you, there's someone that's trying to impact your flow of abundance. And I feel like because I read for thousands of people, for this group that this is about, you are definitely in the spiritual arts. You're definitely in front of the camera. You definitely have some type of following. You're definitely some type of influencer or whatever, because this person has been trying to almost like censor you. So I get a real abuse of engineering power. And you guys know I've went through this for quite a few years with someone, and that person's being investigated. So I mean, it really is. No one is above the law, even if they work for the law, even if they work for the government, even if they think they're using a computer from 10 years ago, no one can see. No one is above the law. I feel like this is a person who is making sloppy mistakes. I'm almost getting someone taking screenshots on someone's phone and it's sloppy. Like I feel like someone is just sloppy. I also feel like someone's like messing with signals or something like that. This person, and I want to say people, because I feel like it's masculine energy, is literally about to pay the piper. So all you need to do is keep on putting yourself out there, keep on producing, and do the best that you know how to do. I get the feeling for a group of feminine, and I feel like if this is you, you are under the age of 35, are very, very confused. And I'm going to explain to you what's going on. So, for some of you, you're dealing with a masculine who has treated you very poorly, been kind of in and out, but I feel like you wear the pants in the family. And this person is just hyper focused on their ex, always has been and has hid it from you. For others of you, you really respect and look up to this feminine in some capacity, and she just wants nothing to do with the whole toxic dynamic at all, never has. And this was brought to her attention because someone was illegally looking in on her. For others of you, or someone could have been stealing work or something like that. For others of you, I feel like if you're under the age of 35 again, and you've been seeing someone kind of often, more off and on recently, this could be someone that pays for a lot of things for you. I'm getting someone with designer handbags, someone that gets their lashes done, someone could get hair extensions done, I'm seeing someone that likes baggy pants, like wears baggy jeans. That's what I'm getting the vibe. Um, I get the feeling this person's not really being honest with you, and your intuition is trying to speak to you, but maybe your third eye isn't open enough. Maybe your diet isn't clean enough, and you just really don't get it. I do feel like we have a masculine that is trying to play two feminine energies, two or more. This is someone who has not like elevated on their soul's growth in evolution thus far. So the number 1111 is coming up, 12, also 13. So this could be a combination of your life path numbers or what have you. I feel like there's a real need to cleanse your chakras, specifically your sacral chakra, which is right below the belly button. And that is a sexual chakra. So, every time we engage in sexual activity with someone, and I've explained this to you guys a million times, right? We get all of their karma. So we get their financial karma. So if someone's broke and not making money, you're going to get that, right? So be mindful. We get their sexual karma. This goes above and beyond STDs. This is like some real karma stuff, right? So you want to be really mindful. Like, gone are the days where having like multiple sexual partners is like cool. That's seriously, it's even if you put, even if you cover yourself or protect yourself, you're still getting that energy. It's an energy exchange. So be very, very, very mindful, right? Sex is energy. Let's get into the reading. And let's just do three piles. Actually, let's just do one. Let's just do one. Choreograph. Okay. So becoming the choreographer of your own life. Honor the lineage. Yeah, someone honors their ancestors. Their ancestors guide them. And I feel like this person is divinely protected. Yeah, they could be a channeler. We have the channel. So someone has a very beautiful aura. They also have a very cleansed body. They also are a channeler. They really, really tune into the divine. They're tapped in, tuned on, turned on, whatever. And many of you are trying to kind of choreograph your life after this person. I also see someone being, again, censored, like there's some type of censoring. But if you look at the difference of the colors in these cards, and this is so true. So over here on the sparkle and shine channeling and offer, we've got these deep purples, right? These deep purples, these majestic colors. So purple is like royalty, right? Purple it's royalty, it's wealth. Someone could have been royalty in a past life. Someone could be in their last lifetime here on earth. Pisces always come in. It's their last lifetime. Aquarius is right behind Pisces. Pisces are the elders of the zodiac, the high priestess. So someone is like royalty. And then we've got these orange, this burnt orange, this red, this fiery energy over here with choreograph and honor the lineage, right? So I feel like people aren't honoring this person. I feel like people are taking from this person, right? I feel like they're doing it in kind of either an unlawful or an unfair way. And I feel like these people don't really realize it. Then we have feel over here. This card reminds me of Hawaii. Look at that. The rainbow right there. She looks Hawaiian. So again, with the orange colors, right? So there's a certain group of you that you can't feel in to your vibrational gifts because your bodies aren't cleansed yet, right? You're still intaking something that is hindering your ability to be a channel of light. Therefore, you're channeling darkness, right? You're channeling lies, bullshit, falsehoods, facades, bullshit, right? And then we've got this person, honestly assess, against cloaked in purple, right? Majesty, sparkle and shine, right? Gets attention and people don't think that he, she deserves it, right? That he, she hasn't worked for it. Be a channel, right? This person channels, this person can tap in and people are like, how does he or she do that? Because they've offered themselves up. If you look at this woman, she is offering herself to the divine. She has made an offering of herself to be a clear channel of spirit. I feel like this is a person who has always taught people how to, I don't think channel, but better themselves. Yet this person's being punished, right? So yeah, this is sad. We have be authentic going over here. So there's a group of you that need to be authentic. Someone could be pregnant. We have the give birth card. So, or you could be pregnant with creativity. So there's a real need to be authentic in a situation. There, I can't read your comments, you guys, nor do I during a live. So I just completely tune out. I'm sorry, but thank you for your beautiful comments. So there's a real need to be authentic. Also, we don't take or hinder or hide or censor or, I mean, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it in a loving way, or fuck with someone who is protected. We just don't do that, right? Because when we do that, the karma hits us like that. Because we've gone from the 3D and we're transitioning into the 5D, there's some people that are already in the 5D and others that are still drinking their problems away, smoking their problems away, fucking their problems away, shopping their problems away. I mean, I'm getting on that orange group we had on the left, like an abundance of money, but it's like devil money. It's almost like it's stolen, like it came from stolen ideas or it came from someone else's gifts. And I almost feel like whoever that orange group was almost like verbally punished someone for what they were doing like a few years ago, but now are secretly doing themselves to try to, yeah. So there's something like that there. So that's really odd. Let's get into love. Let's do something with love. So be here now, hummingbird spirit, card number 34. So someone, 4 and a 3 is a 7. Some of you could be a life path number 7. Someone misses someone. So we have the King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an authority figure, someone that works in the military, a cop, something like that. That's the overall energy. We also have the 4 of Wands. That's a marriage energy, a marriage card. We have the 9 of Swords, someone in their head, someone thinking the worst about a situation. I feel like this is the feminine energy. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving, equal giving and receiving. Okay, so recent past, we have the King of Swords over this whole thing. So someone manipulating a situation to make someone else's path hard. Doesn't matter if you're a Pisces, an Aries, a Libra, a Gemini, this can be you, right? It does represent a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male. Can also represent someone that works for the government or an authority figure in their own mind, right? Because are they really authority figures? Or it represents someone that's harsh with their words, could even represent a female. I feel like this is someone that has continuously caused problems in someone's life in order for them to not have the love, the happiness, the abundance they deserve. So recent past, we have the 4 of Wands. That's a happy, stable home life. Someone's comfortable. Let's face it. No one's hurting, right? Someone's fed. Someone's got a beautiful home. Someone's got a beautiful face. Someone's got a beautiful body. Someone's got a beautiful life. They do. They just do. But they're in their head. Something's bothering them. So 9 of Swords, this woman here, look at her, hands in her face, like crying, right? So something is obviously upsetting this person. Underneath that, we have the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Someone could be wondering if someone is giving to more than one person. Or this ass up here is upset that someone has found new love and causing problems in this person's life. Present moment, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, he's not a king, he's a knight. What's sticking to him? 5 of Wands. Okay, Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male or female, doesn't matter. It's not a king, it's a knight. So that usually can mean new love when someone is just now offering their love. So we have a Knight of Cups coming in. We have the 5 of Wands under it. I get Aquarius so strong with this energy. I feel like if there is an Aquarius that has been doing some shady things, he's going to stop. I feel like someone could have actually been hired by someone else to do some things. Check your chart. You can have Aquarius in specific places that make you Aquarius. I feel like this person's going to stop. They don't want to cause the 5 of Wands for someone. Underneath that, we have the 3 of Cups. So we all know 3 of Cups can be a celebration or a third-party situation. I actually feel like this is a celebration of the sun. This is Leo energy of someone's shining a light on a situation to put something to rest for good. So I feel like someone has recently or is about to find out the truth about a situation. And I do feel like it's work-related, love-related, something that happened in the past that caused someone a lot of damage. I feel like emotional damage, financial damage. I still feel like whoever this person that went through this is coming out as the King of Pentacles. So even if it's a female, she looks like a King of Pentacles. Like nobody's hurting for it. Nobody's like calling dudes to pay their rent. No one. Someone's got the bag and everybody knows it. So I actually feel like this King of Pentacles is a female energy, but I feel like the sun being above this female energy represents this male right here. God, I get Aquarius so heavy, and it's not even a swords card, coming in and speaking the truth about what the 5 of Wands was all about. Now, I'm also getting a vibe, a really shady vibe of, um, oh man, ugh, I don't like an energy I'm feeling. Sorry, you guys, I have lemon seeds. Sorry. I almost get a vibe of, yeah, someone causing so many obstacles in someone's life, so they would have to improvise and find another way. And almost this person being like, "Well, we needed to teach you to do better." No, no one needed to teach anyone anything. You teach children how to do better by letting them know when they do something wrong with a face-to-face conversation and say, "I see what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing. Do it again, and you're gonna get grounded. You won't be able to play with your friends," whatever you do to kids, right? This is someone that I almost get this like poking, like a real fuckery energy, right? Oh, let's see what he or she does when we put this obstacle in her way. Let's see what he or she does when we screw up their relationship. Let's see what he or she does when they don't have money. Let's see what I get a fuckery energy. And I get that this fuckery energy is represented by like five people. We have the Five of Wands. That's five or more people. Thank you, Katie, for moderating the chat and for being here. Be sure and share the super chats. Appreciate it. So, under this King of Pentacles and the Sun, Leo energy, Leo could be involved in a negative way here in some capacity. I'm getting a vibe of like, if I can't have you, no one can. Either a Leo female with a male that pays their bills. Someone could be a Leo cusp or have Leo highly aspected in their chart. Or I get a Leo male, Sun, King of Swords, authority figure that maybe works for the government or something that could have caused a lot of problems. But again, the sun's coming out on that. So this is coming to an end because someone got sloppy. Somewhere along the way, someone got sloppy. I'm going to give you a great example of this. I'm not going to give you the time because I can't. I had someone that had logged into, I'm not going to share with you if it was my website, my social media account, or whatever. And I had gotten an alert, and it was from the area that I know someone resides in, and they had gotten sloppy. So I screenshot it. So even if someone uses a VPN, authorities can figure that out. Even if someone calls you from a burner phone, I'm going to give you another example. And this, women, you can use this. This is great. Or men. A couple months ago, I was getting just shady calls, just crazy calls. And it's happened on and off for the last 3 years. And I actually called the local police because in order to build a case against someone, I have been keeping track of the harassment for years, right? You have to like just keep track of all the fuckery. And the cop was able to call the phone number, even though it was a blocked number. He was actually able to find out the exact location. He was able to call it in somewhere and find out the exact location that the phone was calling from. That's how advanced technology has become. You cannot, don't care who you are, don't care if you work for the government, don't care if you think you're a hacker and you're really just, trailer park trash. Don't care who you think you are. You cannot do the things that you used to do years ago and not get caught. So I feel like the sun above the King of Pentacles, someone could have been looking into someone's money, how a female made her money. This could have gone on for a long time. This could be someone's ex. I get Gemini energy on that, Aries energy, Aquarius energy, Leo energy. Cancer, strong, could have even been a family member. And someone legitimately had been making their money the right way, and someone just, it blew someone's mind, right? Maybe someone was more successful after they cut off a karmic relationship and someone got angry and jealous about that, right? You guys, we have the 8 of Wands, that's communication. And what's stuck to that? Okay, the 3 of Wands, yeah, stalker. Someone wanting to work with someone, but someone wanted to work alone. And that was a tower moment for someone, right? Someone didn't want to work with someone either in business or in love. And so they passed judgment on the person, right? Someone didn't want to be with someone anymore. Who would want to deal with the poking, psychotic weirdness, right? I don't know about you, ladies or men, but once I get even a whiff that someone is cray, I'm out of there. Like, not only am I out of there, like, I will have like a new phone with a new number and no forwarding address and relocate out of state or out of the country. Like, I don't play crazy. Who does? Who has time for that? We're in the middle of a pandemic, right? Who has time to deal with crazy relationships? It's 2022. Like, nobody wants that drama. So let's get something on the King of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands, which is a victory card. So someone had a victory with something they created on their own, and people got jealous and hated this person for it. And so I feel like people patronize this person's business from false accounts, from fake, email addresses, phone number, etc., to find out how this person was doing what they did. They caught wind of something. The person probably knew who it was. They probably gave them a story to talk about. And now these people are trying to recreate what this person has created for themselves. It's going to fail. When something is not of our own creation, of our own making, of our own true life's path and calling, it always fails. It always fails. Always. Nice that you have 75 degree weather. It's beautiful here as well. Give me, who are these people causing? Yeah, okay. So there's going to be communication, a victory. We have this King of Pentacles again. So someone's going to have to pay someone. This is so obvious. Someone's going to have to literally pay someone. We have the Sun again, Leo energy. 3 or more people causing the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is drama, conflict, petty arguments, bullshit. Why? Because this person has new love in their life. Because this person has set healthy boundaries. Because this person has a stable, healthy home life. 4 of Wands. Because this person isn't crying and all like, oh God, what's happening? No, they see the truth. They see the truth. They see the bullshit. This is so obvious to me. Yeah, someone could have been trying to give to more. This is for a few of you. Remember, I read for thousands of people. So take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave it. Some of you were dealing with a guy, right, that could have had like a wife or a girlfriend or something like that who's giving to 2 or more people at a time, or you're dealing with this now. But I feel like if this was in the past, this person wasn't honest with you. He could have had kids with someone else or something like that, or a relationship elsewhere, like the whole time you were with him or towards the end. And when you started to question this person or whatever, I feel like the woman found out and maybe made this person like do something to you or sabotage your business or something. That's going to crumble for them. Yeah, this person regrets that. 5 of Swords. I get such strong Aquarian energy. Someone has Aquarius or Leo aspected in their chart somewhere. Yeah, so we have the 5 of Swords. That's cheating, lying, deception. The 5 of Pentacles. You're showing up feminine as the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. Some of you could have Libra rising like I do. That's a really highly aspected place to have Libra. It means you are the literal karmic scales of justice. Someone does you wrong and they get that instant karma thing. I feel like the karma that these people are dealing with are facade relationships, relationships that don't even look good actually, but like that they're fighting and bickering in the home. Also, I feel like if money is good for these people right now, they're going to have like a sudden loss of it. They could also be dealing with failing health. I also feel like there's a feminine energy. 6 of Cups that actually really looks up to you, but like was trying to do work on you. You guys, I'm so sorry. Be nice. Be nice. Sorry. My hair. I haven't been able to wash my hair all week for a reason. I have something going on tomorrow and I'm getting it done. And yeah. So when I look at these cards, for some of you, there could have been a group of females that were trying to do work on you, but one in particular, and this is actually someone who looks up to you, but like they were trying to do work on you. I almost feel like this group of people is like trying to like, I don't know what a good word would be, like take back what they did. I don't think they're apologizing because people in their ego, right? People that don't have a cleansed third eye chakra, right? People who don't take care of their bodily vessel for long periods of time. I'm not talking going to the gym 5 days a week, eating your salad and then getting liquored up on the weekends and vomiting on the side of the road, or falling to bed in a bowl of weed, or like, no. They can't get outside of the ego to actually say, oh my God, I did this. I'm so sorry. Like I should have looked at the person beside me that cheated on me and didn't tell you the truth. Or like this, like I feel like for some of you, this is for a very specific group of you, because I'm seeing literally 3 to 4 stories here. For some of you, you could have had an affair with someone. Someone could have been younger than you. They could have been, or older, they could have been in a relationship with someone that they refused to let go of. And this person literally didn't know they existed, like had never looked back. They could have been so focused on them. You found out and waged war on this female. And this female's never even looked this male's direction. You could not pay this female to be with this male. For others of you, someone could have had an affair with someone. And this person could have had like kids somewhere, or maybe you were in a relationship with someone, they started something somewhere else. They weren't honest with you. The female found out. She could have waged some type of energetic warfare on your business, on your look. She could have been doing work on you. You guys, I have to talk to you. If you do work on people, some people are protected, like divinely protected. And you know who these people are because A, you meet them and they're intimidating as fuck, right? They glow. Maybe they tower over you. Maybe they've got that vibe, right? For others of you, it's like in their genetic pool, right? They have ancestors that maybe they're like Creole, or maybe they're like, Celtic Scottish, or they've got like ancestral lineage of like, real powerful people in their lineage. We got the lineage card in a Facebook reading I did. For others of you, it's just someone's placement. Someone could be a Libra rising. You don't mess with the Libra rising. Someone could be a Pisces. You don't mess with the High Priestess, right? She always knows. Someone could be a Capricorn. I don't think anyone should mess with a Capricorn. They're the devil card. Or a Scorpio. We know Scorpios hold on to things forever. So someone could have Moon in Scorpio like I do. That's again, another placement where people see right through you. So be mindful of who you try to energetically attack, send bad juju to. I feel like someone could have been trying to do something on someone's looks. Like someone could have been trying to like negatively affect someone's looks, it doesn't work. And when you do work on people, if you're not a protected person, right? Someone could have had like a royal bloodline or been royalty in a past life. We saw the purple cards come out, which are royalty. Then that energetic vibe you put onto that other person comes back to you threefold. You got to be mindful. You got to be mindful. It's one thing to light a candle of protection or to light a money candle. I do stuff like I do stuff like that for clients and myself all the time. All the time. It's another thing to do dark work. That's a whole other ball game that I think quite a few of you aren't familiar with and really don't know what you're doing. All right. And you'll know someone's protected because the more you do work on them, the better they look, the better their love life gets, the prettier their house gets, the prettier their face gets. I mean, I'm seeing someone here that ages in reverse. You guys, keep sending the negative juju and the positive juju will just like build this person up. Can you mute Katie? Are you on here? Just say yes. I see you need to mute someone that's commenting way too much. If you can mute that person. Oh, Katie must be cooking dinner for her children. Katie Swan, if you're on here, or I can stand up and mute him. Can't see far away. Walter, you're commenting way too much. So one more comment, we're going to mute you. Sorry, buddy. You're messing with the flow. And your money could be messed up. Page of coins. Okay. So let's do one more reading. Let's do a reading about what's coming in and let's tune into someone specific here. We got this King of Pentacles constantly. There's got to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male watching this right now because we have a King of Pentacles that's constantly popping out here. And again, we have the Three of Cups. So 2 or more people, right? So 8 of Swords, which is keeping someone in an 8 of Swords vibration. So 8 of Swords is someone's in their head. Someone feels like something isn't clear, right? This woman is in her head. She's got 8 swords around her. She's got, okay, thank you, Walter. I appreciate the respect. So this woman has 8 swords around her. So she's surrounded by swords. So swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's words. That's okay, Katie. He's fine. He's fine. He's not going to comment anymore. You're good. So this is someone being in their head because they know intuitively something is off, right? They know something is off. Page of Wands. Yeah, someone could. And then we have the Queen of Wands. She's got the black cat. So someone's highly intuitive and they feel something is off. They feel it. Yeah. Ace of Swords, cutting through the bullshit. Okay, so someone is entertaining more than one person. 9 of Cups. So someone's about to get real stubborn. Someone's about to get real stubborn. 9 of Cups. That's 3rd decan in Pisces. So this is Piscean energy. Someone's about to get real stubborn because they know they have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, if you look at this card, everybody loves the 10 of Cups. I think the 10 of Pentacles is the best card in the deck. You see the loyal dog here looking up at his master and this woman with her hands on her hips. Like, what are you like presenting to me? Because I can see through this. So if you look closely, I'm noticing this guy is cloaked in purple, so royalty. He's got his hand on top of this dog's head and the dog is looking up at him. And she's cloaked in orange. with her hands on her hips. And I'm going back to the reading in the beginning where we had the orange group and the purple group, right? The purple group was royalty and the orange group was not. So some of you could have a masculine. He's cloaked in purple. So I like that, right? That's royalty. That's someone that can who sees you as stubborn, not budging. There's grapes in this card, which mean growth, also abundance. Yeah, but there's 7 of Cups, confusion and illusion. From this King of Wands asshole right here, the Sun. Could be a Leo causing a bunch of problems. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone with those properties, could be any 3 of those signs, and the Sun. So I think the confusion, if you look at this card, the 7 of Cups are options, also illusions. For some of you, this guy, either from your past or he's there right now in your life in some capacity, he doesn't know the difference between, I'm just going to say like an alley cat and a woman. This guy will go for options, trashy ass options, over like a pristine piece of, feminine energy. That's for some of you. Some of you could be married to this guy and you see this guy looking at trash online. You're just like, oh my God, like that's so Photoshopped. Or you see him looking at like bullshit, or you see him, he's still, there's something like that. Others of you, this is a guy that really wants to explore his options. And most of those options are illusions. So this is a person that doesn't value your worth and value. And you're over here in the 8 of Swords, knowing your worth and value, but not really, but like knowing something's wrong, but not being able to call it out because you can't like put your finger on it. You know what it is. Of course you know. That's for some of you. For others of you, and I want you to look real close at this card because I never noticed this about this card until tonight. There is an alligator eating all these cups on the floor. What are cups? Cups are love, right? You see that alligator and he's like taking down all those cups. And this person is standing here cloaked with a skull in their hand, which represents Scorpio energy, death. So this person has had a rebirth. But what's stalling their, and I'm noticing the bracelet on this person's wrist, what's stalling this person's death and rebirth is all this confusion that this gator, i.e. Sun, Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, whatever sign they are, is causing. So someone's literally trying to prevent every new opportunity you have for money or love coming into your life. That's what this is. So you could not even be with someone, right? This could be someone from your past. I'm getting for a lot of you it is. And every time you decide to move on, they want to wreck your life because they can't stand to see you with anyone else. Why? Because they fucked up. But their ego is so huge that they would never let you know that. That's what this is. This is so clear. Illusions, right? This gator taking out all these cups, all these opportunities. King of Wands, Sun card. This is this is someone you would never, ever, ever allow into your life again. Ever, ever. For others of you, if you're this 8 of Swords woman, you'd probably let this bullshit into your life, and that's on you. I would see through this from a mile away. This would not even be able to make it on my street. I mean, seriously. And this person knows it. They could have tried to come back, and you, Ace of Swords, were like, why are you contacting me? Please stop. This person knows it. And now they're trying to cause all this fuckery and confusion in your life? No. So the last card, communication. I want this card actually. Four of Pentacles, that someone's been holding on to you. Yeah, someone's probably going to watch this and be like, oh God, that's me. For some of you, this is a younger Page of Cups or a new person. Page of Cups is younger, much younger, water sign. This would be a lot younger. For others of you, it's someone that has nothing to offer you. This person has a fish in a cup. What does she have to offer? He, she, whoever. The cards aren't gender-based. A wet, floppy fish in a cup? Where's the offer? Some of you, it's a Sagittarius energy. Some of you, a Libra energy. Some of you, definitely an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Some of you, this is a Gemini, but they're, master of confusion with the manipulation and the magician energy and all of that. So let's get some advice cards and clear this energy. Honestly, you guys, without even picking up the cards, drink more water, take care of your bodily temple. So you are so woke when this type of energy comes your way that you get accustomed to saying no. When I had a Leo reach out to me a few months ago, and it hasn't even been a year, the person's already quote, married, right? And I was mortified in fear, mortified for good reason too. And I realized that fear that came up in me, there was a reason for it. And the reason was this was a very controlling person, very controlling. And it was a replica of a situation I had had in my past. And so the divine has a way, your ancestors have a way, God has a way of putting the exact same situation in your life more than once to make you learn the lesson to be like, no. It was like a hands down, instantly, when you see something in slow motion, when you're like, no, it was like, no, no, I don't want that. I don't want my messages read. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and see my phone scroll. I don't want that. In my personal life, I've attracted a lot of people that are very engineering savvy just because of my intelligence level, and most engineer types, they are not good with people. So they're attracted to people that are out there, right? And that are really good in a crowd and that can carry on a conversation. It's what I attract. And I have had to learn to set mega boundaries. So I am literally not stalked on the internet. And for some of you, you're dealing with this BS right now. Yeah, it's affected your stability, your Four of Wands, your happy home life. So it could be a past life relationship. We have the Six of Cups. Who cares? I don't care if this is your twin flame, your soulmate, your life partner, get rid of that. Temperance. For some of you, it's someone with heavy Sagittarius placements, heavy Leo placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, big time. Some of you, it could be a Capricorn. Okay, let's get final messages. Four of Swords, yeah. What I'm saying, someone's going to watch this. Yes, thank you. Four of Swords is healing. It's also cutting through the bullshit. It's equal giving and receiving. And we've got the High Priestess, the card of Pisces. Look at that. She's got the book of knowledge. She's also got the baby of creativity. She's literally cloaked and robed. She sees all and knows all. You can't screw with the High Priestess. You can't pull one over on the High Priestess. It doesn't matter if you're doing it online in a hacking situation. It doesn't matter if you're lying to the idiots around you that believe your bullshit and will still, lay down for you or whatever. This person knows. And so I feel like some of you are practitioners like I am, and you've had to stick up for yourself and speak your truth in some capacity. And there is someone around you trying to censor you. Yeah, you're the empress, for God's sake. You're the frickin' empress. She's a little bit of all the queens. Give me 2 cards that represent, yes, hello, of course. You're this person's 10 of cups, right? This person could have wanted to have a child with you. They could have wanted to have a family with you, wanted to marry you, but instead they became a total stalker. And no one flies with that. No one is going to be poked, or harassed. For some of you, this person, I feel like if you're a male dealing with this woman, and this is a feminine energy, because again, I read for thousands of people, this could be a really needy female, right? She could be younger than you. She could have like blown up your phone a million times, right? Her text messages are longer than I am tall, right? Like her text messages are from here to Antarctica, and you reply with 1 word. Ladies, if that's you, pay attention. Stop. Nobody wants a crazy female. For God's sake. I feel like someone's laughing right now. It's true. Yeah, the moon. You could be dealing with a Cancer, right? Or in the past, this could have been a Pisces in the past. The moon is Cancer in the tarot, Pisces in astrology. So, yeah, whoever this is, if you're this young water sign, you need to grow up, or maybe you have water in your chart. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are not the empress when you leave long-ass text messages interrogating someone. You are not the empress when you are constantly blowing up someone's phone. You are not the empress when you are jealous and spew hatred towards someone's, past partner from 10 years ago constantly because you are jealous. You are not the empress when you attack other people from fake accounts. That's not empress vibes. That's you needing self-care. That's you needing to grow up. For some of you, you've pushed someone away doing that. I love how this empress is holding a peony. That is my absolute favorite flower. Outside of orchids, my beautiful Mampanion got me orchids. They're so pretty. Okay. So for some of you, if you're this empress, you see a 10 of cups with someone. This is a different story now. Try to keep up with me because I know it's hard. Let's clear that last energy of that needy succubus energy. Jesus. Ugh. We all get insecure. I just did an interview, some girl's interview about how to tap into your intuition. I posted it on my Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox Facebook page today. It's how to tap into your intuition, your creativity by tapping into your intuition. And she actually asked me she's like, you're so confident. And I was 100% authentic. I'm like, actually, I'm not. In real life, I'm not real confident because I've had a lot of people beat me down out of jealousy. But I have Leo in the house of communication, which makes me extremely confident and competent on video. People get jealous of that. They get angry about that. I mean, I was cast on a $30 million TV show by Fox out of 150,000 people and didn't even have to wait in line because I'm so good on video. People get angry about that. We all have powerful placements and shitty placements somewhere in our chart. I would not wish moon and rising in Scorpio on my worst enemy. I have that. It is such like a suspicious placement. Like everybody is the enemy until proven themselves correct with me. And that's okay. We all have good placements and bad, but I feel like whoever this feminine energy is, she has like attacked this High Priestess Empress energy. And this person's in the Eight of Swords. She's just all in her head crazy. I feel like this is a crazy person. And then I feel we have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Empress, the High Priestess, Four of Swords. Give me the Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Someone who has put a lot of work on healing themselves. Eight of Pentacles is work, hard work and effort. Four of Swords is healing. On the Empress, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this Empress feels like they deserve more pay or more money for what they're doing. That's how this Empress feels this way. I feel like we have a masculine energy that wanted to work with this person. He shows up as the Magician. That's a Gemini energy, but it doesn't have to be a Gemini. It's someone who's full of shit, basically, who wanted to work with this person. And when they didn't want to work with him or her, could have been a younger Cancer Gemini energy. Someone could have Cancer and Gemini in their chart. I feel like this person attacked their money. It's crazy. And we have the Six of Pentacles, equal giving and receiving, but someone is Nine of Cups, someone's stubborn. So someone is seeing either this Empress energy or a male energy in their life as the Ten of Cups, like their emotional fulfillment and happiness, but also the Ten of Wands, a heavy-ass burden. And we have the Three of Swords on the Ace of Cups. So someone is brokenhearted over a love, and this is a new love. Someone's brokenhearted in a new love situation. Then we go to the High Priestess and we have judgment above her head. So someone's judging this Piscean energy, Empress energy, the High Priestess energy. Someone's judging this person. Actually, they've got a lot of people judging them. But if you look at this photo in this card, because I also intuitively read the cards, we've got this woman just like, she doesn't care. Right? There's a picture of a woman resting above there. So then we have this person spying on this Empress High Priestess energy. We've got the Whale, the Well, and the Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy looking in on her. And on the Two of Cups, we've got this King of Cups. I feel like someone has a really hard time being loyal in love. He's always looking elsewhere. And so we've got a feminine energy that's going to retract her energy gently. This could also be a man that Three of Pentacles wants to work with a single woman, Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to pull up the cards and clarify that Nine of Pentacles because I feel like it's this High Priestess Empress energy. So we could have a situation where someone really does love and want to work with this single. Nine of Pentacles is a single female, single, looking good, feeling good. She's in like a garden setting here. We could have this King of Cups. Boy, he's good looking. He looks like someone I dated once. Isn't he handsome? We could have him wanting to work with, because we have the Three of Pentacles, this single female energy, but she's got her back turned to him. I feel like this is someone from her past that she emotionally walked away from. Yeah, she's healed over this person, and this person's pissed. This is some Gemini stuff for real. She's healed over this person, and this person's angry. Yeah, she's no longer the little girl that can be manipulated. Maybe leaving all the psycho long text messages. I've been there. We've all been there. Yeah. High Priestess, Justice. Okay. So someone could also be dealing with a Libra on the side, or they did in the past, but they want this High Priestess back, this Piscean energy, and this Pisces isn't even looking. So if it's a Libra causing problems in this High Priestess life, in this Pisces life, this would be long ago, past. If you look at the way the cards are facing, this King of Cups, this Nine of Pentacles is not even looking towards him. So if you're an angry Libra, sun sign, worried about this High Priestess, she doesn't want it. She doesn't want that drama. She's cloaked. The High Priestess is cloaked, you guys. Piscean energy is very intuitive. I'm not saying that because I'm a Pisces sun and Pisces exalted in Venus. It's very intuitive. I have friends, both male and female, that are also Pisces, and our conversations are different than conversations I have with other people. Why? We're the 12th sign of the zodiac. We have a little bit of each sign. We're highly intuitive. This dehydrates me, this reading. All right. I get so into this, right? But you guys, I'm getting a vibe of like 4 to 5 different stories here. So some of you are dealing with a masculine that wants to work with his ex, but the ex will not give him the time of day. So instead he steals her ideas and tries to like give them to you. It's never going to work. For others of you, you are a feminine that has waged war on another female because you know the masculine you're dealing with either has dealt with her, is focused on her in secret, or wants to get back with her. And you're being punished for that. You're in the Eight of Swords energy. For others of you, you're in a new situationship because I don't think it's really a relationship yet. And you know this person is your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups, your person, but they still have a lot of shit to work through. And I don't think you're going to be patient with them. I think you're going to become a 9 of Cups, the stubborn, closed off, because you know that some of the things they're saying are not true. That's for some of you. And for others of you, you're a male that is psychotic over someone either you wanted to date or did date or are still hung up on. You could even be married with kids or in a totally new relationship, and you're trying to intercept someone's money and love. That's a big message. So that's basically what I have for you guys. I feel like someone is going to see this, and one of two things are going to happen. I feel like it's either going to anger someone or someone is going to stop with the fuckery. Bottom line. You know, karma victory. Let's hope. Give me 3 cards for this High Priestess. Victory, 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. So they've got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn Knight coming in. So it could be new love. Because I feel like this Knight is really a king, but he's kind of on the fence still about this. And they've got the Justice card. So they've got karmic justice on their side. This guy's bringing in a little drama, though. This feminine sees him as the 10 of Cups. But he's got some stuff to clear up. There's something that's not being, someone is not being 100% honest here about a situation. They have not been 100% honest. They either haven't ended something from the past fully, or they're still giving to someone in some capacity. So someone's placing judgment. This could be why someone was being like censored and silenced, because they were speaking the truth about this and someone didn't like it. That's some bullshit, isn't it? I'm going to delete this because of all my cursing, you guys. But it gets the point across. People are actually more intelligent that curse. It's a fact. Okay, so wow. Ooh, gross. I don't use that word, but I have to. We have this Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female. She's a queen. We have this Chariot, Cancer energy sticking to this Queen of Cups, sticking. So for some of you, this is a situation where you've healed over someone stealing your work, because we have you as the Queen of Cups, Empress energy, Queen of Cups, exalted, powerful, and someone, Chariot's the sign of Cancer. You've healed Four of Swords over someone sticking to you. Everything you do, they have to do it right after. It's like annoying, and you're like, whatever, you'll never hold a candle to my light. That's for some of you. For others of you, the Well, the Lovers, communication going a different way, and someone, Knight of Swords. You are in a situation where you are guarded against this Ten of Cups. You might even have recently cut someone out, or you're about to, because we have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles juggling. Which way should I go? Should I go with that one or that one? This is juggling. Queen of Swords can be a male. We see the Queen of Swords reversed all the time with men who are cutting out a female. So keep that in mind. The cards aren't gender-based. So for some of you, Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Some of you have a Gemini male that is literally so upset with you. They're in their head. They wish they would have treated you better, because we have the Well, the Lovers. That's the card of Gemini. It can also be a choice in love. And they used to communicate with you like this, because this is communication. And this is the Nine of Swords. So they used to communicate with you in a way that had you up all night, sad, depressed, and they know it. But I think you've let that go and moved on. For others of you that are dealing with this just fuck shit up here with this Cancerian that like tries to imitate you, they don't even hold a candle to your light. Just ignore that. I think you've healed. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. I think it was hard for you to digest that someone couldn't create on their own, because you could be the Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, someone who's just a natural creator. And that was odd to you. You guys, you know, what I talked about in that podcast interview was there is enough in the world for us all to be a creator. But when you create from a space that is born from within your soul, right? A space that is born from something that you are so passionate about that you eat, sleep, and breathe it. I eat, sleep, and breathe. For 10 years, I ate, slept, and breathed raw food. I loved it. Grew all my own sprouts, juice all my own juice, still do all that crazy shit today. I have shaga mushrooms sitting on my freaking counter right now, like real big shaga mushrooms. My clients send me crazy stuff like that because they know. I sit out in a sauna every day. I work out in the morning. I go to yoga. I freaking won't drink water out of plastic. I'm that person. I eat, sleep, and breathe astrology now and spirituality. It's like when you truly love something, it's not born out of, oh my God, she looks so beautiful doing that. I want to do that. It's born out of a place of having a true passion for something. My garden is non-existent right now, but last year, my garden was my passion. I only didn't plant it because I think I might be relocating, because I want to create a bigger dream that I've had for a long time. But anyway, enough about that. So let's just sum this up. We've got 5 or 6 situations going on. I explained to you what they are all about. Let's get an advice card for each situation. I'm going to go with the Animal Spirit deck because I think it just helps me relate. So for the High Priestess, we have, so the Piscean energy, transformation is beautiful, card number 11. And we just had 1111, I believe, yesterday. So you are a butterfly. You have transformed. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. And yes, my darling, spirit has your back. Eagle spirit, you are divinely protected. Rise above all this bullshit. If you have to be single like a Pringle until you're 80, rock it like Raquel Welch and go with it, because you are so freaking lit. No one can bring you down. You are divinely protected. Spirit has your back. Transformation is beautiful. If you are this young energy that is stuck to this Queen of... Listen, if you guys truly look up to someone, respect them. If you are this... Walter, one comment is fine. If you are this young energy that's confused about someone, that person's coming back if they haven't already, with all their lies, their facades, their bullshit. You have a lot of growing up to do. This High Priestess would never put up with that, but it's okay if you want to, because it'll help you grow. You might even need this person for money or something. That's the feeling I get. It's time to heal. We have Snake Spirit. It might be a little snaky. I'm going to keep these cards away from the High Priestess. And it's time to bring your ideas to life. And I like this because your ideas, you got them. Dig them out. Okay, if you're this King of Pentacles that popped out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy 5,000 or 6,000 times in the beginning of the reading, time to let go. So it's time to let go of something. We have the squirrel, or no, the groundhog. So the groundhog only comes up, correct me if I'm wrong, certain times, right? Maybe it's time to hibernate. The colors orange, red, and turquoise will be of significance to you. Also gold. We have card number 31. 3 and 1 is a 4. So 4s are all about doing for others. So you're doing something for someone else. It's beautiful. But you look scared in this, groundhog. Use your mind wisely. 47. 4 and a 7 or an 11. You've got something good around you. Pig spirit. Maybe it's time to let go of pork. That's important for your third eye to open. I feel like someone knows that or heard that recently. Someone around you needs to believe in themselves again. Someone could have a really fucked up self-esteem. They've been through a lot, you know, people get that way. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like this is for the next group of people. Okay, if you are the King of Swords energy, the person that has a false sense of authority, either because you're a hacker, you work for the government, I don't know, the penis isn't big, so you feel the need to like harass people online or whatever it is. Slow and steady wins the race. 62. Maybe when you're 62, this person will look your direction again. I don't know. Be fearless and bold. I would say be fearless and bold in stopping whatever you're doing to harass someone online. I would say that. And be at home. Maybe go within, right? And do some really deep spiritual introspection on yourself. We've all been there, right? We all have to crash and burn before we see the light, right? All of us are different. If you're this Gemini energy, I get Gemini male or someone who feels really guilty. There's someone here that feels guilty about the way they talk to someone, or someone feels this way about you. Nothing is wasted. So if I get the vibe, like if you've spent a lot of money on someone in a relationship. So when I say Gemini energy, it was because the Magician popped out. That is the card of Gemini. It's also the card of a choice. It's also the card of someone who can be a little bit of a manipulator. I don't think Geminis are that way at all, but I spent 4 years with a Gemini. But, you know, it's someone who can pull strings, right? We've seen Gemini come up with Aries a lot. You might be letting go of something you've made a huge investment in. Nothing is wasted, vulture spirit. I feel like that investment will be repaid in some capacity. Also, a vulture, when you see the vulture, they like look in on people, right? They're super, like, I get a stalker vibe with this. So maybe you need to stop like stalking everyone you've ever dated. That'd be great. And I don't feel like you're a Gemini who I'm speaking to. I feel like this is for another sign, like Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Cancer, or maybe all three. Also, give with gratitude and grace. And these are consecutive numbers. So if you've taken away from someone, it's time to give back. That's important. All right, you guys. Wow. So I'm off the next couple of days. I have a really cool photo I'm going to be shooting for a really cool magazine here. And that's exciting. So yay, fun. And if you guys haven't checked it out, I forgot to mention it here. I should have shared it. So I went on a couple news stations like 2 months ago, one being here in my new town of Las Vegas, and it was making food from my new book, Eat Right for Your Zodiac, which will be available on Kindle, in Barnes & Noble, and on Amazon on December 15th. So you can, after you subscribe here, you can hop on over to Andrea Cox TV and subscribe there. And the video's like the third one down. And I need to get the other videos uploaded. I've just been super busy. We're in a rebranding. I've said that forever, but we really are. It's because I'm a perfectionist. And yeah, so we're redoing that. Thanks for joining me here tonight, you guys. Thanks, Katie. I love all your positive messages. You're so freaking sweet. Thanks for liking this video, for subscribing to the channel, and for subscribing to my sister channel, Andrea Cox TV. I appreciate each and every one of you. The more subscribers I get, the more I will keep doing this. Private readings are available, very, very, very limited, and you can check those out. Links will be in the description box. Also, the intuitive life coaching. A lot of you guys are messaging me on social media. I will add a link here, or you can go to the monthly readings that are up. I group them in the elements, and the link to the intuitive life coaching is there. We've had quite a few of you book, and I'm really proud of that. You can click on that link and fill out the questionnaire at andreacox.com, and I'll reach out to you. Thanks, you guys. Have a beautiful night. Bye. And if I could learn how to turn this off, I would be a cool chick.